What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to give you a guide of mine where I'm going to show you guys everything that you should do if you're starting up a new sorceress on Diablo 2 level 1 to 80. I'm going to show you guys the skills that I would go with, and I'm also going to show you some of the rune words that you should get when you first start off. Now this is a very early ladder reset build. This isn't, you already have poles and runes and things like that. This is very early in the ladder where where everyone basically has nothing. So, and I'm just going to start you guys off with that, and just give you guys a guide on everything that you should do. Make sure you guys check the description below where I explain everything in this video, where I show a complete guide of everything, like all the places you should level and all the rune words that I mentioned in this video, if you guys want to see everything in one package. So the first thing you should do is just play through Act 1, and then once you do that, you can start doing Tristram runs. You can start doing that right away if people already have Tristram runs going on Diablo 2 on Battle.net. So you're going to want to do that from level 1 to 14. And probably one of the first items that you should go for if you're a sorceress is Leaf. Now it only costs a tire and a Rao rune, and what you could do is in normal you can go over to Akara and you can buy a 2-socket staff from her, like this one right here. But what you also could do is you could look through all the staffs and see if you can find one that has really good skills. Now it's going to cost you a lot of gold to buy a staff with skills from her, but if she doesn't have a staff that you like mine, I would go for Firebolt, because that's the main spell that you're going to be using early on. If she doesn't have one that has Firebolt, like right now, you could just leave the game and rejoin another game and just keep doing that until you finally find a good staff with some good skills. See, on this one, it's a level 19 staff with 3 fire skills and 6 Firebolt and a bunch of other good stuff. So, and then the next item you should go for is Stealth. Now you could do the same thing. You can go to Charcy and you can just purchase a 2-socket piece of armor from her. So, and there we go. Only 135 gold to purchase a 2-socket piece of armor from Charcy, and all it takes is a Tau rune and an Eth rune. Now this is a very good rune word early on. It gives you faster run walk speed, faster cast rate, and a bunch of other stuff, but it has really good stats, and it's only required level 17. So these two items are probably the first items that you should try and get, and the first runes that you should try and get to get your character started and get going. So, and then back to the leveling part. So first, when you start leveling, you want to do Tristram runs from level 1 to 14, and then you want to do Tomb runs from level 14 to 20. The Tomb runs are the tombs at the end of Act 2 where Dariel is at. You just go through all of Tel Rasha's tombs, and it gives you really good experience around that level. So, and then after that, on level 20 to 26, you should start doing cow runs. Now, there won't be a whole bunch of people doing cow runs early on, so you might just have to play through Act 1 and just play through Act 2, 3, and 4, and then just keep going on from there. So, and then once you get to Act 5 on normal, you want to do Baal runs from level 26 to 40. Just make sure you do your Ancients at level 20, I think it is. So, and then from level 40 to 60, you just want to do all of Nightmare, and then once you do Nightmare, you can start doing Hell mode. But once you hit level 60, you'll be able to do Chaos and Baal runs in Hell mode with other people. Now, once you make it to Hell mode, I want to give you guys all the skill points that I put in on my sorceress and show you the items that I'm using. So for this sorceress, I put 20 into Firebolt, 20 into Fireball, and 20 into Blizzard. And the obvious 1 point in the teleport, and put 1 in the static field. But you're going to be doing a lot of damage early on. Blizzard does a ton of damage whether you have good equipment or not. You can kill Mephisto on Hell mode with no gear on, and it'll be just fine. So, and then right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a little slideshow, and I'm going to show you guys some extra rune words and other items that you should collect during the early ladder reset. Phoenix, come on! Anything but that fucking toy. Find something else. Fucking toy. Find something else. So, and then once you get in hell mode, once you have your leaf and stealth rune word, the other items that would make sure that you go for is insight. You really want to make sure you get an insight rune word and put it on your Act 2 mercenary so you can regain a lot of mana while having that on your mercenary. Some other items that are really important is trying to get the Spirit Shield and the Spirit Rune Word, but very early on in the ladder, these items are going to be quite expensive, but you're going to want to make sure you go for the Spirit Rune Word and Shield every single ladder reset. Another thing you should try and get is some 10 faster cast rate rare rings and put 2 of those on so you have faster cast rate. So right now I'm just going to show you guys how effective my sorceress is with this build with basically no gear. So all I'm using is the leaf rune word that I showed you guys that you can use at level 19 for this one. I'm using the stealth armor, and I'm using mage fist, and my belt is just some belt for potions. And my mercenary has Alder's armor, which I just tried to throw any crappy armor on there just to help him out. I'm just acting like it's early ladder. And the main thing is he has insight, so I can regain a lot of mana so I can cast more spells. So what I'm going to be doing with this sorceress build is I'm going to be casting Blizzard and I'm going to be casting Fireball at the same time. Not only is this going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to help against cold immunes or fire immunes, so then nothing will be completely immune to you while doing Hell mode. So before I go in, what I like to do is I like to let my mercenary kind of walk up a little bit and just take the aggro and fight the monsters for me, because this character has very low health, and I basically put all of my points into vitality just so I can survive longer. But you know, I have like no resistance or anything, but we're still going to be able to kill monsters. See, as you guys can see, your sorceress is doing damage. You know, it's not like you need a ton of gear to actually kill monsters. Now, I'm not saying you're going to go and do chaos runs or do Bale runs with only 3 items on, but this is a very good start to a ladder, fresh ladder character, and you know, you're going to do really well, especially when you're grouped up with other people. Alright, so now I'm on one of my high level sorceresses, and I'm just going to show you guys a little Mephisto trick that's been around for years that'll make it very easy for you to kill him. Now, if you're a sorceress and you have absolutely no gear on, you have Blizzard maxed out, you will easily be able to solo Mephisto on Hell very easily. As long as you can teleport to Mephisto, you should be able to kill him if you're a sorceress, as long as you have Blizzard maxed out. So, but right now I'm just going to show you guys a little trick to where you don't even have to fight him at all. So what you do is you just pull him back like this, then come all the way back here, and he can't even hit you at all. And you just sit here and you just cast your spells on him until he's dead. Bam, and it's that easy, guys. You didn't even have to fight him. Now that's not a glitch in the game, that's not a bug or anything. I mean, that's kind of just like a little mistake they made, and you know, that's been around for many years. So, and that makes it really easy for you to get some magic find runs going very early in the ladder. It's going to be hard for you to run around and kill almost anything, but Mephisto is probably going to be the easiest thing for you to kill in Hell mode. As long as you can teleport to Mephisto, you can kill him. So, and that's it for this video, guys. I think I mentioned everything that that I wanted to mention about this build, and I hope you guys enjoy it very early on in the ladder reset. It's very hard to get things together, but I think with this build, you're off to a very good start. And like I said, guys, this is a very early ladder reset build, where you basically have nothing and you're just starting out. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. New videos will be right here every Monday with Diablo 2 content, and thank you guys so much for watching.